Hey guys, it's ViLo Energy Healing. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of September. Now, these messages may not resonate with every Aries out there, so just take what resonates with you and leave out the rest. Also, stay tuned for your bonus info that's going to be coming up after this. Okay, guys, let's see. Let's see what's going on for you guys this month. You know, Aries, September is about cutting the crap and just being brutally honest with yourself and other people. Okay, you're not here to play nice or entertain nonsense anymore. You know, people might not like it, but you're done holding back. Okay, if something's fake, you're calling it out right then and there. Okay, the truth is out whether people can handle it or not. You know, you're breaking free from like toxic habits or patterns, people, just cycles in general. Okay, whether it's an addiction, an obsession, or a toxic person, you see it for what it is and how it's been holding you back. Okay, you're done letting that shit control your life. And now you're finally ready to just cut those cords. You know, what you thought was the dream life or that happily ever after isn't adding up. You know why? Because it's bullshit. That picture perfect fantasy isn't matching reality and you can't keep forcing it. It doesn't even feel good anymore. Okay, so just stop pretending it does. You know, the truth is coming out and it's gonna be in your face. Yeah, it might hurt, but the clarity of it is exactly what you need. Okay, you can't fix it if you keep pretending it's something else. And ignoring it won't make it go away. So just stop trying to make it sound, I don't know, nicer or better than what it actually is. You know, the illusions are gone. The reality already kicked in. You've been forced to make a choice or see past someone's BS. Okay, the disappointment sucks, but the denial would have dragged it out even longer. Okay, it's not what you wanted it to be, but now it's just time to just deal with it. Okay, this is the slap in the face that you didn't want, but you needed. Okay, something's done, and yeah, it hurts. It almost feels like a betrayal, but there's no going back this time. Okay, this chapter needed to close for you to move forward. Okay, just let it end and just stop trying to save it. You know, Aries, in the near future, don't jump headfirst into dumb shit without thinking, okay, just to distract yourself. You already know that impulse crap never ended well with you, okay? That type of energy will only backfire and just blow up in your face. You're only making shit harder for yourself if you keep acting that way. You know, the best thing that you got going is how hard you work and your consistency. If you want to get away from the drama, put that energy into your work, not other people's bullshit. Okay, the results that you provide are what shut people up. Your words don't mean shit without it. You know, there's someone around you, okay, who's inconsistent, unreliable, or just full of empty promises. Okay, their words don't match their actions. Okay, don't fall for it and get caught up in the fantasy of, I don't know, whatever they're trying to sell. Okay, if they can't back it up, then their words don't mean shit. Okay, stop giving people chances who already showed you that they can't deliver. You know, there's a fear of like losing control or dealing with someone who's arrogant, manipulative, maybe on a power trip. Okay, whether it's you trying to dominate someone or someone trying to do it to you, it's gonna backfire. Okay, nobody wins when the goal is just to be in charge. Okay, trying to control people will only push them further away. You know, by the end of the month, you're starting over, okay, and connecting with people in a more genuine way. Okay, it's about real love, real respect for yourself, and letting people in only when it feels right for you. Okay, you're done wasting time on fake connections that don't give anything back. This time, it's about something real that's actually gonna last. All right, that's what I have for you today. Hey Aries, it's ViLo Energy Healing. Welcome back to part 2 of your reading. All right, this is going to be your bonus info for the month of September. Okay, let's see. I'm going to start off with some timing windows. Okay, I'll start from the beginning of the month and work my way towards the end. Okay, let's see here. So the 5th to the 7th, okay, that's when like the truth comes out, or like clarity in a conversation. All right. The 12th to the 15th, okay, that's when like a painful ending or like a major release happens. The 19th to the 21st, okay, that's when like someone's inconsistency or like a flaky offer gets revealed. Now 27 to the 30th, okay, that's the emotional reset, okay, the healing, or it could be like a new love for some of you. Okay, I'll just see here. I'm going to jump into zodiac signs that came through strong in this reading. Now, it could be someone that you're dealing with, okay, but I say this in every bonus read, don't get too fixated on the signs, okay? You could be dealing with any sign. These are just the ones that came up in this read. Okay, so I've got here Capricorn. Okay, that talks about breaking toxic cycles. There's also Pisces. Okay, that talks about the emotional illusions or promises not matching actions. There's also all the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, they all showed up. That talks about heavy truth, communication, and like decision making, okay? We also got Leo in here, okay? That talks about like power and ego issues, all right? Okay, I'm gonna jump into some phrases that you might be saying, thinking, or feeling that I picked up during the reading. That's the last time. I don't believe you anymore. You can't keep doing this. It's over, I'm done. Okay. I'm picking up symbols. Okay, these are things that you could be ignoring. Seeing shattered glass. Okay, something that can't be put back together. There's also a lock and key. Okay, that talks about like freeing yourself or unlocking the truth. As an envelope, okay, could be like an unopened message or a document. There's a candle being blown out. Okay, that's like the end of a cycle. Okay, it's like closure. I'm also picking up that someone's like apology just feels like they've said the same thing before. Okay, it almost feels fake. I'm also getting that a text message comes in late at night that changes the tone of a situation. Also, you'll notice someone like dodging questions. Okay, so just pay attention to their silence more than their words. Okay. I'm going to channel some initials. Okay, this could be your name, their name, first name, last name, however you see fit. So the first one is R, L, C, M, T, S, J, and K. All right, guys, that's what I have for you today. If you're enjoying the bonus info and you want me to continue this way, just hit that like button or leave me a quick comment to let me know. All right, thanks for watching, and until next time, sending you love and light.